master on the beat, boy.
Welcome to Sector 1FD, home of the legendary bounty hunter one for Forsaken Gaming. Sit back and enjoy the show.
It's one Forsaken Gaming in Sector 1FG. 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 Sector 1FG. Sector 1FG. Let me tell you about my boy DAVID. There ain't a Metroid game that he can't beat. Let's talk about the original, yeah, the OG. He beat Ridley, Kraid him in the brain with ease. On Metroid 2, he flew the planet SR388, and every time he plays it, he makes it look like a piece of cake. He beat the queen so clean, yeah, he sealed the fate. The next thing that he seen was Squishy's birthplace. In Super Metroid, they kidnapped his baby from the space station, so he quickly went back to Zebis with no hesitation. The evil mother brain had more sub-bosses waiting, but in the end, it was Squishy who saved him. On Metroid 4, he got that fusion with the DNA. Little shop of horses in the shadows doesn't wanna play. The ex-parasite eventually saved the day. And Metroid Dread, yeah, that's a story for another day. It's one Forsaken Gaming in Sector 1FG. 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 Sector 1FG. Sector 1FG.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Sector 1FG. I am One Forsaken Gaming, and today we're going to be doing Mortal Kombat Arcade Edition on the Sega Genesis. This is a kind of a fan-made update to the game. I've done this before in the past, but I decided I wanted to do some more Mortal Kombat, some fighting game content, rather, I should say. I haven't done any of that in a while. Outside of Street Fighter, but this isn't basically, this is what I feel that the Genesis, if they would have released it when they released it back in the 1990s, if they would have done this, I would have definitely preferred this version over the SNES, hands down. It is a really well done updated version of Mortal Kombat for the Genesis. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get started on this. Let's go ahead and jump in. I meant to go to the options, but whatever. We'll start off with some Raiden today. Alright, so far so good. The first battle. Have this set on medium, I believe. So nothing too fancy. See, if they would have made it like this. Would have been so much better. It's just funny that people like years later can come back to these games and, make them the way they are. It's fantastic. So this is what you really could have done. And it already has the blood and already involved, so you don't have to put any codes in it or anything. It's so much better. Okay. The only thing is I don't know how to do the test your might on this. I don't remember. Oh, when you trap me in the corner, then I'll just keep doing that. How's that? There's also hidden battles in this too. You can potentially fight Ermac. Yes, it's so much better in this. See, now this makes me want to play this on the Genesis versus the Super Nintendo. Those of you who know me know that I prefer the Super Nintendo version hands down. Even without the blood, it was just that much better. Oh, comboed me. Alright, let's see how it is. Alright. Let's see if I get Reptile. That'd be kind of cool. I've never actually done it on this. Nope. I don't know why I didn't. It's like, darn, I thought I was going to have them. Oh, that was mine. Sure, why not? So they even had the little clapping noises from Shang Tsung and the crowd in the courtyard. Whoops, wrong button. So one thing I will say though, if you do play this, if you do end up getting a copy of this, you have to use the 3-button controller. You can't use the 6-button. You have to use the 3-button. 6-button, for whatever reason, it doesn't work, and you can't turn it on either. Because it already has like all the cheats and everything off, already loaded into the system, but I didn't turn any of them on. I mean, just look at the graphic upgrade, look at everything about this thing. Alright. I think we're up to what, the mirror match now? Or almost. Getting up the chain. Oh, shoot. It's hard to do it on this controller. Sorry, just broken wrist, you know, a few things. There's also more animation too. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's go. Endurance round time. Dang it. I thought I got hit by that. Oh well. Oof. Got lucky on that one. Get out of my corner. Oh, come on, I ducked. Alright, cool. We made it through the first one. Alright, moving on up. Whoops. Darn you. Phew. Close one. Oh, I didn't get off in enough time. Oops. Again. See, and sometimes it works like that, and other times it doesn't. See, I did what I was supposed to do, but you still didn't show up, bro. Yeah, just take me out. He wasn't gonna let me out of the corner. I got a little greedy. Alright. Cool. Duck, you dummy. Oh. See how it even matches the arcade where it doesn't go dark on the... once you do the finisher off of before you fight Goro. Ouch. Got him. Like, sorry, bro. Not losing to you. If Dying 2 could play at that game, I'll win. It's like I already have you low enough on health. I like how I can change so fast. Nice. Oh. Oh, come on. He's a bitch. Oh, come on. I was already on the ground, bro. I was holding block. And he always does a fatality too. I think he's guaranteed to do it. But if you lose to him, you lose to him. You have to go back and fight Shang Tsung. Yeah. But then that's it. You get the one chance at Ermac, and that's it. He's a total pain. It's like, bam! Just go back in the corner, bro. Alright, there it is. I don't know if you get to fight Ermac if it's. I don't know if you have to do like the go through the whole. I go through the whole chain or tower without losing a battle. I don't know. Have a nice day. So stupid. It's like they even put this in there. All right. It's like, yeah, the hero. He played the hero and the villain in this game. Yeah, sorry. Unfortunately, can't skip all this. Like how it adds that to it in the end here. All right, let's go on to another character. Cartridge, okay. Like the old arcade games. All right, we'll do Sub-Zero this time. Then maybe we'll do Johnny Cage and then one more character if I have enough time. All right. Actually, I don't remember Shang Tsung clapping in the background in this level. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was just the monks that did it. Alright. So far, so good. Now, I'm playing this off of my 32X. And it doesn't upgrade any of the it's not like it did for the PS2 where the textures and stuff would get smoothed out. The 32X does not upgrade anything. It just plays it like it's a regular Genesis. Doesn't do anything special to it. Oops. I don't think I pressed down enough. I think I got about 3, maybe 4 playthroughs of this before we'll end. This is number 2. Oof, took me a little bit by surprise. I like how its head's kind of angled versus being straight up. Alright, cool. Oh, that was mine. So this was a major overhaul for the original Genesis version. I said if they would have released it like this, I would have hands down wanted the Genesis version in a heartbeat. Looks like there's no. They should have put a few more spikes in the middle there. That's all right. Ouch. All right, cool. So much of a graphic upgrade, everything. Oh, nice. You ruined my flawless victory. Oh. Dang it. I don't think I pressed down hard enough. I tried to do the motion while he was still jumping at him. Come on. Ah. That's not what I did, but I'll take it. Yeah, so this is really cool. So I wish this would have been the actual Genesis release. This just goes to show you how what they are capable of doing with these things. It just sucks that it took so many years later for them to come out with something like this. What's up, Baker? Woke up late. It's all right. Just playing some MK today. Yeah, I decided to do this one today. I have the 32X one here, but I was like, yeah, we'll go with the Genesis today. Give the old Genesis some love. Oh, come on, really? I'm so beside myself. But yeah, you get to fight Ermac in this one. I think when you beat it, I don't know if there's conditions that you have to meet or whatever. But supposedly after you beat Shang Tsung, if you get a battle with Ermac. Cool. But it's been really fun. I really wish that this is what the Genesis version would have released. This would have been blown the SNES out of the water. Not enough memory back in the day. This is on a Genesis cartridge. Sure it is. Sure there was. They just have to condense it down a little bit more. And they could have easily have done this. I said they just didn't know how to do it back then. They were also in a rush because the game just came out in the arcades and it was such a hit. They could have easily have done it. But again, technology like that was still somewhat new, so well, not really. The Genesis have been out for a few years already, so ouch. Oh wow. Ah! Pressed the wrong button. It's like, hold still, will you? Oh, that was a good move. But mine is the finisher. Still has the Genesis music in it and everything. There's nothing too different. But the overall sound quality and everything on it is just way better. See, I did get the unlock the battle for Reptile, but he didn't show. I did the double flawless with the fatality, but he didn't show up. Hold still. Phew! Made it. He flew over me. Oh, come on. He never blocks it. Oof. Well, I guess you beat me to it. Uh-huh. Ugh. Come on. Incoming Goro. Ouch. Yes, it still has the same Genesis music overall, but you can choose the order of the Genesis version of the music, or you can do... I don't know why I couldn't hit him. Alright. Let's see if we can get Ermac here. Kaboom. Oh. Oh, come on. He only got one off. That was so lame. How did he get two off? He was already frozen. Ah, here we go. Here comes Ermac. So he's basically just Reptile. See, he's not doing his moves. I don't know why. Shoot. He wasn't doing it. He wasn't throwing the ice blast like I told him to. Ah. Oh, come on. That's baloney. Where was mine, bro? I've got a new phone yesterday. I'm jelly. Got the X26. Oh, man. That's crazy. That's awesome. I have to go back and fight Sang Sung again. That's alright. So I got the Pixel 10 now. Make up your mind there, bud. Which side you gonna be on me? Oh, shoot, he actually blocked it. You see my uppercut went right through him. Wow. Alright then. Wow. Oh shoot, I stood up at the wrong time. She was having Bluetooth issues on her old phone, plus it would randomly drop off the network and couldn't make calls. Yeah, that's a known thing. Alright, let's do this right this time. There we go. I mean, it makes sense, though. I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, it's about time to get a new phone. I know mine was starting to, like, the battery life was starting to go down. which is why I was like, I needed to get a new one soon. Gotcha. So I just recently got mine a couple weeks ago. So those of you, if you're just joining in, this is what we're playing today. It's the Mortal Kombat Arcade Edition on the Sega Genesis. Really well done. Upgrade, I should say, to the original. As I said before, it's like if Sega would have released this instead of the one that they did, it would have been much better. Keeping your S21 till it dies. As I switched over to the Pixel, but I think for my next phone after that, I'll probably go back to Samsung. There's some things I do like about this phone, but there's some things I don't like about it compared to the Samsung. So it's, and I think overall experience, I think the Samsung's a little bit better. It's a nice phone though. I actually might trade in my my old Samsung watch and get the Pixel one, as well as like maybe get some. I mean, my Samsung earbuds are still relatively new. I think I got them last year, so they're still good. I'm not gonna change over, but my watch is like 2 years old. I might trade that in and get a Pixel watch. I don't know. We'll see. It's in still really good condition, so I might as well. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just old. I think I have like this, maybe the 5 or the 6, and they're up to like 8 or 9 now. So it's like, yeah, maybe it's time to update. I had my 3 for the longest time, but first was, yeah, Apple iPhone. Yeah, I don't like their interface. I mean, they've changed it. It's changed, but it's not. It's like the funny thing is like, oh well, they would always advertise like, oh, like we have this feature now and we have this feature now, and it's like Android's had it for years. It's about time you guys caught up with the times. Yeah, because you had to have the, oh yeah, paying to put music on it. Yeah, because you had to have everything on you had to have everything uploaded to the cloud, or your iCloud, or whatever, your Apple account, or iTunes. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I couldn't remember the stupid name of this thing. It's been a long time since I've had to deal with Apple's or products, so. Yeah, iTunes. I could. Yeah, that's what it was. Then you had to upload it to iTunes, and then you had to upload it to the phone. It was a hassle. Android's just like, nope, just put it on your phone. That's why my first phone was the 4S, and the reason I wanted it is because I wanted to test out Siri and see how that was. And man, Google's way better. Like the Android's way better. I'm not saying the Samsung Bixby is better, but no, I like Google's interface is better. Oh, shoot, dang it. Timu Van Dam. Yeah. I'm trying to do the stupid nut punch, but it won't let me. I know it's the low punch and the block button, but he was ready for me. See how he can block that one. Alright, by Bloodsport. Well, yeah, but I mean, look at him. He was supposed to be all Van Damme. I thought I could hit him. Take that. Yeah, there's a lot of things that were inspired by Bloodsport, especially for Mortal Kombat. They were this original one. I mean, the nut punch was because that's when he went up and hit that sumo dude in the nuts. Whoops, wrong button. It was all Van Damme. I was just watching the movie earlier this week, too. Thing's a classic. Legendary. Well, I mean, it was great for back in the day. I'll still take my Enter the Dragon with Bruce Lee any day, but Bloodsport's going to be a close second, probably. Jeez, man, let me get a move off. Dang. He was out for blood, for sure. Wouldn't let me make a move. Jeez, man, come on. Dude, he's not even letting me do anything. Cripe. He's not even letting me make any move. Let's try this again. Oh, come on, I missed. There, that's more like it. Carl Urban. Yeah, he kind of took me by surprise. Actually, I was not expecting that. I actually really did like him. Yeah, he kind of did. Yeah, he did carry the movie. I mean, compared to what the rest of it was, if it wasn't for him, it probably would have been a lot worse. But overall, I think it kind of gave you the old vibes for like the first Mortal Kombat movie. I think they did a pretty good job. I'd say the original Mortal Kombat, the first Mortal Kombat movie that they released was I don't think like the whole opening sequence between with Scorpion and everything, the fight scene, that was amazing. But after that, I just kind of lost it. It kind of lost interest for me. Well, that was mine, bro. Here, you can have one too. You're making this up, making me feel sorry for Baraka. Well, Baraka to me was always, I mean, as ugly as he was, I always felt like he was still had like a cuteness factor to him, if that makes any sense. And I did like Baraka. He's always because the thing is, it's just like if you really look at Baraka, it almost feels like if you look at like the MK2 and stuff, he always looked like he was kind of smiling all the time. I don't know, kind of like cartoony-ish, type of thing. I hit the wrong button. That bro moment with him and Johnny. Yeah, really, so stupid. It's like he goes and he sets himself up for the for the battle. He's like, no, I didn't want to do this. Oh, come on, really? Wow, the computer's really going. It has like the difficulty has gone up on this all of a sudden, and I haven't changed anything. Oh, I hit duck. I knew he was gonna try to sneak that in there, and I didn't do it. It's, it's actually working. Oh, come on, this is gonna be hilarious. Come on. What is this? You can't do anything against me, computer? Why not? The computer had no answer for that. That's hilarious. Ah. Oh, right. He got that off in time. Dude, come on, jump kick, you dummy. Dude, he didn't do half the stuff I told him to do that round. Come on, man. Come on. That'd be funny if you could launch the head into the pit. Because still technically it is an uppercut. So the head goes rolling off the pit, off the stage. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, and it lands on a spike, yeah. I mean, hell, they have heads down there at the bottom of the pit. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Man, you see the heads on at least on some of the spikes, right? Okay, I'm goofing around. Oh, come on, really? Man. Oh, that was baloney. You could see I was on the ground. Oh, come on, he didn't hit me. Come on, man, throw your moves. Yep, I knew it. As I said, this is so much of a bigger improvement off the Genesis, the original Genesis. So much better. Way better. Yep, I knew he was going to do that at some point. Next weekend, or actually this week, I will be doing some more streaming. I am on vacation from work, so for the next 2 weeks. So we're going to be doing some extra content, extra streams. Since I don't really have too much planned, I do have my next weekend. I will be going to an expo called California Extreme, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. Yep, 2 weeks, man. I needed to use some of my time off because I'm literally almost maxed out for PTO, so I have to take it, otherwise I'm not gonna gain anymore. Okay, he doesn't want to take it. That's all right. Where's my throw, bro? It's like, gosh, none of my stuff is working. Oh, really? Got lucky. What's up, Angel? Welcome in. Yeah, ads are always fun. I don't get how that's happening, because I know in the arcade it was never like that. Yep, I got one punch off to make her block, and that was it. It's almost 3 years. I don't know why I'm struggling with Johnny Cage. I think I'm going to go with my other strategy that I have with this. Yeah, but I'm cheap. It's all good. I don't, there's only like couples of places. I don't think there's only, I only have like really out of all the pages I follow, I think I only have like four, maybe three or four subs. Oh, okay. There we go. No, so we're judging the league. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. All right. He's watching her, at least watching her run live. Yeah, 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 absolutely. Sent there yesterday for new glasses, something I haven't done in 10 years. Jeez, we're all getting old. Yeah, I need these are over the counters that I have. They're mostly for reading. Like, see, I can completely see what's like on my chat and everything, but up close I can't. Actually, this is a little bit close for me. Like my literally my ouch. I mean, these are like what +2, I think, is what this prescription or this over the counter is. These are from Costco. Yep. So you have to go through the game without continuing if you want to get the Ermac battle. Okay, that makes sense. But I'm cheap. My old one still works, so no sense in getting a new one. Oh yeah, of course. You got to renew your license. I'm pretty sure I won't pass the eye test if I got. Oh, okay. I just wear mine all the time now because it's just easier for me. But upcoming, I've got. I don't know. I got some extra time this week, so Thursday I know for sure I will not be streaming Friday's questionable too, but the rest of the week I should be able to do at least some content for you guys. Found a pair of Ray-Ban prescription glasses in a used car that's better than my own prescription. It's like, oops, I left something behind. I gotta find out what's wrong with me. New glasses, new phone. Yeah, it looks like we're all getting new phones. Well, I mean, Baker's wife got a new phone. I got a new phone. Got a Galaxy. Oh, so did she. Right, Baker? I got mine's a Pixel 10 Pro. So mine's right here. So real, it hurts. Happy with your S21? Yeah, absolutely. Let's go. All right, this will be my last playthrough for the day. I've done the two ninjas, and I've done Johnny Cage, and I did Raiden. My phone is like 5 years old. Yeah, mine was too. Actually, mine was the S20. Yeah, mine was from I think I got my phone upgrade after we got back after or during COVID, I think. Our new phone has a battery life tucked in an old one. Yeah, mine sucked too. Mine's starting to go downhill because it's like we would go out and play Pokemon Go. It's like I was just sucking the battery out of my phone like crazy. It was just like I couldn't. I always had to have like a battery pack with us or something. It's just getting to that point. I mean, I can still use the phone. It's just I just have to probably carry a battery pack with me. But I said I switched over to the Pixel, and I think I'll probably on my next phone I'll probably go back to the Samsung, but it's not a bad phone. Down to like 80. Okay, yeah, that's bad. Down to 80%. Yeah, it's bad. Honestly, that sounded like my old phone. That was like a bunch of Apple phones too. S3 was like yeah, my 7 I had to trade in my 7 for the 9 for that reason back then. And then the next one wasn't until I think that's when I got the 20. I haven't had a new phone since, or up until now. I went from the iPhone S4S to the 7 Samsung 7 Edge, I think it was. And then I had the 9. And then I went straight to the 20. So I only got them for a while. The one phone I do miss is like the HTC phones, because those things were really well done. I have to carry extra batteries. Yeah, exactly, my point. That's alright, it got to the point. Well, actually, I remember, I think it was the 7, I dropped my phone a couple times. So I had the screen was shattered a little bit, so I had to get a new phone. Good old days when you could swap batteries in a cell phone. Yeah, seriously, right? Oof. See, I like how they have both lines in this. They get over here and come here. But yeah, I've had my share of phones, but I did miss the HTC ones. 'Cause they used to have HTC, like, even like they had a what was it? They had like a flip, like a case that you could actually, it was called a dot case, and you could actually see your stuff through the actual dot case, and it would like open the like you could, it would have like your alarms and all this other stuff, you know, on there. Yeah, I knew that was a mistake. I should have just kept trying to throw spears at him. That's all right. All right. But so far, I'm really enjoying my 10 for the most part. But I said I think I'll go. There's some things I don't like about it. I don't know why it didn't work. Maybe I was too close. Oh well. But I said my biggest gripe about the is the like the gallery that you have for the Pixel phone. It's not as nice as the one from Samsung. It's like I really don't like Google Photos. I've never really cared for it, but it's one thing I did like about the Samsung phone, how you had your own like photo, your gallery. The Pixel phone relies strictly on Google stuff, and it's like, okay, I get it, but I wish I had my own little like section that I could do it with just on the phone alone versus having to go through. And like I don't use Chrome. I was always using the Samsung Internet browser. I wasn't using Chrome. Oops. Yeah, Google's in everything. Yep, no joke. Oh, I don't know how I avoided that. Still got beaten though. New Mazda cars use Google Maps now. Well, that's one thing I do like about like like my car is that I have the Android Auto, which really is nice because it connects right to my phone, and then anything that I want to use, pretty much a lot of this, some of the stuff that I have on my phone, I can use up on the, I can use up on the actual big like screen. That's one thing I will say. I do like about it. Come on, I know you're gonna accept it at some point. Come on. Whoops. No, you don't. It's like a lot of the modern cars and stuff like that. They're all switching over to like electronic related and keeping like data and stuff like that. And it's not that it's a bad thing. No, you should not have gotten that off. Yeah. I let it go too far to the corner. I had told you to jump, dummy. Alright. Determines the driver to be too fatigued and slow the car down and pull you over off the road. Yeah, mine doesn't like it when you're if you're not paying attention to the if it monitors your oh, come on, dude. It like there's a sensor that's like right above the steering wheel that'll like monitor like if it seems like if it thinks you're like dozing off or you're not paying attention enough, it will it'll alert you saying, yeah, pay attention to the road. Too much right to privacy, yeah. But I mean, it's just I use like even on cruise control, like if it'll complain if it doesn't have if you don't have both hands on the wheel. It's like, see, it pays attention. You suck. I pressed down. I knew she was gonna throw another one. One thing I forgot to mention about California Extreme, though, is actually next weekend, Charlie Kraslovsky is going to be there both days. The gentleman who played the original Chris Redfield from Resident Evil 1, he's going to be there. I actually got my picture with him last year when he was at the Retrofix 2 Turbo gaming store. Is that how it is? Yeah, I knew it. I had an old man buy a car with a lane assist. He brought it back freaking out because the steering wheel was steering itself and stay in the lane. Yep, that's what those cars are like. I used to have what was it? I used to have self-drive mode on my car, but it was like a service. You had to pay for it. And it's like so many. I forget the price of it, but it's like a subscription, and I'm just like, I'm perfectly good with cruise control. But overall, I say I'm totally cool with it. I just don't like. I will say I did try it out. I did try it out when I had the subscription, but and it was nice. Like I literally could let it dry. Like I was whenever I was trying it to go to work or something, I tried it out a couple of times, and honestly, it was nice because I could sit there in my car and the car would just go and I'm just sitting back in my car. Oh, come on, dude, really? Oh, that's what I meant to do. Oops. Ah, I like how his ice blast is red. Gotcha. I did a subscription just had heated seats. They cave in major backlash. Oh yeah, they totally would too. I no way I'm paying for heated seats. Like a subscription for that. That's ridiculous. Heck no. Gotcha. I've defeated Ermac, not Shang Tsung. Interesting. So that's just an extra bonus battle. That's the first time I've actually beaten Ermac in the several times I've played this. I feel special. GG's. But yeah, I said I'll be back again. I don't know what times I'm gonna be back, but I'll be streaming this week. But it's gonna be Well, I still have my my Sega Genesis 32X Sega CD hooked up, my monster. So I'll be doing some more Genesis content for sure. Um, Next, and the following week after California Extreme is strictly just going to be recovery from the event, because every year I've gone for the last several years, it's been a straight up recovery because I don't. Getting older is not easy when you're walking around all day on your constantly on your feet and all that goodness. It takes me at least a few days to recover. My back, my legs, it's like everything. All right. But this is going to wrap it up for me today. Again, thanks to everybody who came in. But let me remind everybody to please check the About section of the page for the Instagram, Discord, Facebook merchandise store. And also don't forget to subscribe over to my YouTube side where most of my streams as well as my recorded content is uploaded over there. Um, I'm actually going to, as I said, I have some recorded content I'm going to be uploading this week. I didn't get to do that earlier, but I had to redo the video for my top 10 music tunes of all time, so that's going to be coming out this week. Um, but yeah, but that's going to wrap it up for me today. Again, I will be back again tomorrow sometime. I'm not quite sure when, but we'll get to there eventually. So until next time, everybody, as always, please take care of yourselves and one another, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for some more retro games. So on behalf of Little Squishy here, Squiggly Little Shop of Horrors, Talon, and Dawn, our baby Metroids, as we say in Chozo, Turbanata Mushnu Duck, and see you next mission. Have a great day, everybody!